Let's see who's gonna bother me. Fuck morality. Hello, I'm live today on my TV. To see who's gonna fuck with me right now. Because I say fuck morality. To do good, you know. I question those who believe in doing good. If you're really doing good, why is there homeless? If you believe in doing good, why do we have hungry people? You know, I have to question humanity's morality. You know, I have to question humanity's morality. Hello. I say fuck morality. Doing good and doing bad. So I'm questioning morality right now on people who believe that they are doing good. I question those people who are doing good in this reality, this negative reality that we live in. You know, I question anybody who believe in goodness, because no one questions that. Yeah, define what goodness is. You know, I question those who believe that, you know, doing life, you know, doing this, they believe this greedy ass reality is doing good. You know, so living off people's fear is doing good. So you believe that living off people's fear is doing good. Living off people's, you know, it's like misery is doing good according to your beliefs. Yeah, I have to question those who believe in good. You think that's the truth? You know, I question the people's version of their truth of feeding off people's suffering. I question to those people who believe in that. You know, I question that. I'm waiting for my video to go through, so I'm killing some time as my video going, you know, being downloaded. Ugh, let me look. Ugh. Yeah, so, you know, questioning, you know, that's funny about humanity. That's funny about humanity. They don't want you to question anything. They don't want to question anything about this life at all. You know, they don't want. Why is that? Why does it? Why do they prevent us from questioning life? You know, I question that. You know, so if you guys believe in free speech, you know, free speech including questioning. You know, I don't know. If you live in this kind of reality that's so negative, that's so greedy, then free speech doesn't even exist. You know, free speech does not exist because you got people who doesn't want to hear somebody to speak freely and have their own thoughts and their own opinions about this life. You know, you got people in this reality that doesn't even care about anybody's opinion. It's like for me, I don't give a fuck if you care or not about what I say and how I see this world. I don't give a fuck what you think. or I don't give a fuck. It's you're entitled of your own, like like everybody always say, you're entitled to your own opinions. But for me, I like questioning everything, especially life. You know, you guys are. I think people in this fucking planet are afraid to question life itself. It's like they're afraid. They don't even want to say anything, so they want us to fucking do our jobs and fucking die. That's it. That's way human beings think. They want to just they want to keep us doing our job and die. Yeah, that's all they care about is make us do our job and die. If you don't say shit, if you don't say anything, then you feel that's a great life. If you don't say nothing, if you don't question anything, you feel that's a great life. You think this is the life that you want? Why do you believe that this is the life you want? I don't want. This is not my life. I have my own life. Everybody else and every human being has their own life the way they want to be. You know, I didn't choose. It's funny about me. I didn't choose this life. I didn't make a choice. I was forced into this life. I was forced into this life. I was forced to believe in this fucking reality. I was forced to become, to live in this negative, this fucking fraud. To me, this is nothing but a fraud. You know, it's funny. It's like, why do we have people, making choices for us? I I have to question that. Why do we have fucking people, the greedy ass fucks, the ones who support the greedy ass fucks, make the choice for us? You know, and then turn around, they tell us we have choices. It's funny how they twist and turn the choice thing. They twist it and they turn it, and in reality, you don't have any choice, really. So you're stuck in the fucking game. You're stuck in this fucking fraud reality, so-called life. This is nothing but a fraud to me. I, I see everything as a fraud. You know, religion, they're frauds. Politics, nothing but frauds. Even money is nothing but make believe. You think money is real? You believe you believe money is real? That's one thing I have to question you guys. So you think this is life? Yeah, you believe. People who believe this is real we're just stuck. We're just trapped. You know, this is what makes us trapped in this life. You call this fucking life. In your reality, and you use morality with this shit too. You use your own morality with this, and I have to question your morality based on this. I have to question your morality because it seems like good and doing good and doing bad. And put it's funny about this. We put blame on people. When they don't make enough money, we put blame. So is that doing good or doing bad if we put blame on people, calling them lazy based on this? You call people lazy based on this. Is that good or bad? You know. So who's being God here? You know, Human beings are starting to become their own gods with this. Human beings are starting to become their own gods, and then the ones who follow ones who follow the person who makes them this, and spreads and gives them the paycheck. It's like you have to fucking. I don't get you fuckers out there that follows the ones who pays you this. Why? Why do you follow the fucker that pays you this? Because you think this is about family. This is you can't live without this because you got to support your family. You got to eat. Without this, You know, you're nothing without this. Yeah, you are nothing. That's the reality check of this. Because people, and you talk about truth. You tell me about this is not truth at all. This is God. This is human versions of God. I keep on telling everybody this is the humanity's new God. It's always going to be humanity's new God. Fuck. It's funny. I say fuck politics, right and left. You know, that's all it is. People who have a right and left mentality are the most mental people on this planet. People who have religious beliefs are the most mental people on this fucking planet. It's funny about religion. You know, wars came from religion. Racism came from religion. And it's funny, all the violence comes from religion, and you guys say that's the truth. Look at your history. It's funny about religious people. They don't look further back behind their history. They don't look the real America, especially here in America. They don't look for the real history in America. They don't want to see further back 4 or 5 thousand years ago. They just completely ignore it. So yeah, you tell me about fucking, talking about violence. You talk about it's funny about how you fuckers believe in the left and the right mentality. It's just the good and the evil shit. It's funny. I think everything is so fucked up about this reality. It's really there's no such thing as good. You believe that you are good. I question your goodness. I question all your good. All the people who believe that they are good. There's no such thing. I'm being really fucking. That's the facts. I can tell you that. That's truth right there. You guys don't believe. You don't even know what good is. All you care about is your selfishness. Selfishness is what humanity is about. It's all about self. It's not about others. Do you really care? I mean, do human beings really do care? I don't think they do. I don't believe that they care at all. Because when I walk out that door, no human beings would care. All they care about is when they. This is what they care about. That's the real hardcore truth. They'll kiss your ass. We'll be friends. We'll be friends because when you show this, we are friends. It's like, yeah, there's people. There are real people. But when it comes to the working ethics, the way we believe in work, you're not friends. You're just a selfish asshole, like any other selfish asshole. That you want to be a fake friend. You're just fake. You're not good. There's nothing good about you. I'm gonna. That's why I question everything. If you're afraid to question everything in life, then and you're trying to keep people fucking suppressed to believe in your ways of life, then I call that hell. You know, you want me to believe in your own hell. You want me to stay in your own selfishness. It's like you don't fucking care, really. It's like it's funny about the trolls. I look at the trolls now. You know, about truth. They don't want it. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about anything about. They don't care about. They don't care about a human being. That's one thing that's weird. Being human. I have to question those who what is being human. You know, you don't understand what being human means. That's the problem with you fuckers out there. You don't understand what being human means. You don't even understand what life is. What is life? I question those. I question life itself. Just like I don't believe humanity on this planet know life. Period. All they care about is fucking ruin everybody else's life and living in their shoes. Be fucking cloned. You talk about cloning, right? You talk. You look at corporations. You notice how they dress up, same suits, ties, and how a certain way they act. You talk about being clones. Look at your jobs. Look how we're acting. I have to question that too. If you're afraid to question that, then you're fucking suppressed yourself. And I realize that everything in this reality is so fucking controlled. It's like it comes down to the one single human being itself becoming control of their own self. It's like we all segregated, separated with everything else. We are all separated. We're not united. I wouldn't call America united at all. You know, these people believe that they are united. I think that's lie. They lie. If we are so united, it doesn't matter what you are and who you are. It's like we're so divided. You know, human beings are so divided. It's so pathetic how divided we are. Even in America is definitely divided. We're always against each other because especially when it comes to belief and the morality and all that bull crap. Morality, good and bad. Good and bad, truth and lies. You know, talk about that bullshit in America. Talk about, Americans don't really fucking care, really. We're so divided. We're willing to shoot each other. We're willing to kill each other. That's how we are in America. I'm going to be really blunt and honest. It's going to sound, it's the real truth about us in America. We are so divided. You know what divides us? This divides us. A simple little piece of paper divides us. It's funny how it works. It's the guy who invented this paper was brilliant. It's funny about the guy who invented this paper was so brilliant, was a genius actually. You know, it's like they know how to fuck with your head and everything you say. It's like us going against each other, exactly what they want. They love it because this is the only way we could be divided, by believing in this, and then we have to fit. It's like these fuckers who believe that are so in denial. I love the ones who are so in denial that believes in this because that's truth to them. They believe that's their own truth. They think this is the answers for everything. It's going to be the answers for everything. What's funny about me? You know, I got like fucking 15 years left till I die. It's like I got 15 years. It's like, yeah, I'm going to do my time. This is still going to be here. This life is going to still be here. That so like I give a fuck really, but it's like I like talking about it. This is gonna be here for a couple thousand years. I'm gonna tell you that already. I mean, this is gonna be here a couple thousand years, and I'm letting the younger generation, figure it out. Basically, that's what they're gonna figure out the hard way. The younger generation, that's how I look at it. I can wipe my ass with this. You're right about that, Ilana. I can wipe my ass with this. I can burn fires with this. I I can smoke weed with it. Let's get some weed and smoke it. You know, it's funny about how a piece of paper can control everybody's fucking life. It's funny. It's funny how we're so brainwashed to believe in a piece of paper or something shiny. Because the ones who dominate America now, they're gonna still be here. That's the way I look at it. The ones who dominate America now, they're still gonna be here. I'm not gonna change them. I don't want to change them. I don't want to change nobody. I just want to, everybody is entitled. It's like everybody was telling me, you're entitled to your own opinions. Me, I like to express myself and how I feel. It's mine. It's my opinion. You don't have to listen to my opinion, but yeah, this is how I feel every fucking day when I go to work, and I have to rely on this. It's like to me is like an invisible collar around your fuck. It's like an invisible chain that you put around you, and and you can't see the chain. But it's always you're always going to be on in chains. That's how I look at it. I look at this as a chain. There's a black every human being has a black chain around their neck, and they're not even aware that they have a black chain around their fucking neck. And everywhere they go, that chain follows them. You know, I could see that. And some people, some human beings in the metaphysical world, human beings are in chains actually. The only problem, they can't see those chains. I was in chains. I can tell you that for a fact. I was in chains myself. I had a chain right here in the head, chain in the neck, a chain in my legs, arms. I was chained up. Yeah, it's non-humans. Ones you believe. There are non-humans that are controlling us. And the ones who, and they don't like certain human beings. There are certain human beings out there that has really far out abilities that are suppressed, and they don't want you to know that you have those abilities. That's one thing that's weird about me, because they chained me up so good. They dumb me down on purpose. They dumb me down on purpose. It's like they kept me and Alana separate on purpose. It's like it's all a game. That's now I realize it's like I said, it's like a video game. That's all it is to me, is a video game. And I'm just playing in this fucking retarded video game with all the retarded human beings that doesn't even know that they are playing in a video game, But it's like it's a point system, like I said, it's a point fucking system. The objective is to collect more points. I mean, I'm making it really simple for you guys, so you guys can make it out here. The objective is, don't do drugs, don't drink. If you do drugs and drink, that's what they want. They want you to be suppressed. Don't do the hardcore drugs. Don't drink. It's like, why? You don't need to do that shit. It's like that's how they did with the natives. The natives and the fucking, you look at the black people. Drugs. That's what they did. So yeah, and now they're gonna do it to every single one of us. Way it's gonna go. It's gonna do it. Everybody's gonna just take their drugs and fucking drink. That's it. Let's be cool. It's funny about how this fucking world works. Yeah, I'm gonna start posting George. I'm gonna put George Maxwell every time I go on video. You can hear little George Maxwell. I got one. I got him on my video that I'm doing right now. I dare somebody out there to question everything. I dare you. I dare you. Anybody who watches me, I dare you to question life itself. Because to me, it's like, what, I questioned, is this real? Do you believe this is real? It's funny about us. We can change it. If we're a collective, if we are all together, we could change it. We don't have to live like this. We can actually work together. We could actually work together. But instead, we're not working together. We're divided. We're not united. We're divided. But if you really want to change, we don't have to live like this. But I know we're going to be living like this for a couple thousand years. So I know that, because it's going to take a lot of generations to change, to realize, to really wake up and really see. So yeah, I'm not stopping nobody. I don't want to stop anybody from what they believe in, and that's like they always tell me, you're entitled to your own opinions. That's it. That's all you guys tell me. And me, I'm just expressing myself on my life and what I see every day. And all of a sudden, it's so funny about when you wake up. you wake up and all of a sudden the world's not the same anymore. You know, waking up, the world when you look around you, the world's not the same anymore. It's like your thoughts are different. Everything around you doesn't feel right. You feel it's like when you wake up, you feel like you're an alien from another planet. You know, and you don't think exactly like everybody, the normal people, the normal ones. You know, they call themselves normal. You know, like you, it's like, and then the normal. I look at it this way: the normal people call me crazy. Take my medication. You know, that's it's funny about waking up when that means it's a good thing. I believe that's a good thing. You know, telling me to take medication and you're not no. I think that's a good sign. That means I'm changing. I'm not thinking like everybody else. You know, having trolls here is a good thing too. I realize having trolls here is a good thing. It really shows me that I am fucking different. I am really way fucking different. And the way I think, I don't think like people on this planet. I can tell you that for a fact. I don't think like you on this planet. I think like an off-worlder. You know, I think like an off-worlder. And there are worlds out there that doesn't that has no currency at all. I can tell you there are worlds out there that doesn't even have currency, and they live in way better harmony than we do. We're so in harmony in everything that we are. You know, there is no balance. All I want to do is save this fucking planet. That's it. This planet is rare. That's the reason why I talk a lot. You know, this planet is a fucking very rare planet or whatever it is. I don't care if people you got flat earthers and you got all the other, fucking hole in earth, whatever. But it's like I don't care. It's very rare to live here, to be here. Oh, they all left. Yeah. See that, Ilana? They don't like to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to live in their normal world. They want to live in their normal destructive world and their so-called morality, goodness, and their own truth. You know, that's funny how they are, how human beings are. It's like they rather live in their fucking disharmonious, unbalanced, segregation, individual life. You know, they don't believe in. They don't believe. They don't see what I see. That's why think so differently. That's why they call me stupid. Because I don't believe. I believe that there are planets out there that doesn't rely on currency. If it does, if this does go out in the planet, if this comes off the planet, I'm gonna kill you fuckers. I'm gonna hunt every one of you fuckers if this goes off the planet. You might see a pirate out there. When you leave this planet, you might see a pirate out there, and that'll be me destroying your ass. That's what's gonna happen when you guys do leave this planet. Yeah, you're not gonna, and you take this with you. You are gonna die. I can tell you that for a fact. You know, you are gonna die if you take that currency off if you take it to and you spread it to other planets or other places. You are gonna die because I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna die. You know, because they don't need the shit. They don't need you. You know, they're way more advanced than you are. It's funny. The human beings are not. They think they're advanced, but they're not. They're nothing. They're not even close to being advanced civilization. They're not even close to being advanced civil. I know what advanced civilization is. We had some on this planet. We had advanced civilization on this planet. That these stupid blind motherfuckers, they're like living right on top of it, and not even aware that they're living on top of it. They used to be called the advanced civilization. It's like they're morons. They're idiots. So they want to stay in their stupid normality and don't want to change. You know, they're not even close to. They're not even close enough to be advanced. You know, the more resources they take, is the fucking worse it gets. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, my video's done. It has a trigger sound in there. Let you know, my video has a trigger sound, Ilana. Yeah, I don't know, doing the same shit every fucking day is not learning anything. I keep on saying that all the time. It's doing the same fucking shit. I know you're going through the same old shit, Ilana, and you don't learn nothing, you know? Yeah, you're welcome. It's gonna trigger you. I put that video, the video that I posted to you in there, just to let people see, I guess they're not bothering me today. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm just fed up. I'm just fucking fed up. It's like I'm glad. It's funny. Just question everything, Ilana. Question every fucking thing that you can think of in your head. You know. Yeah. I watched your video, a couple of your videos on the road with me. It was nice. Those are good videos about your brother. Your sick ass family. Your family is sick. Your family is sick. You don't deserve to be that way. Oh my god. I'm going to hang up. I'm done talking now. I think I talked enough. Yeah. Nothing's normal, Ilana. Your life is not normal. Your family try to make you their normal, you know? Yeah. Your family is educating you in their normal, but which is not normal. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy thing that they do to you, you know. Especially what your dad did wasn't healthy at all, you know. You became the victims of your family, Ilana. You are the victims of your family. Your family made you a victim, and they're not even aware that they made you a victim. Because you done your best. I know you did your best. Yeah, I know you did your best. Yeah, they are. They're very sick, and they're the one who made you. They're the one who made you who you are. Actually, your family made you who you are. But I know you're trying to unmake yourself. You know. So yeah, you have my support, Ilana. You have you know, I'm always there for you, anyways. And these fuckers that fucking torments you have no morality. Yeah, they have no morality in their truth. It, they don't. They don't. It's like they study you, but they don't give you sympathy at all. They should. You're the victim. And then it's funny about them is like they put blame on the victim, and not even think about it. They don't even think about it that you are a victim. So it's like is they do they do it unconsciously. That's the way they do it. They do it unconsciously without conscience because they see you because they didn't like how your family was. So they blame you, but they want to blame. It's like they want to blame all your family. You know. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of what your family is doing, but it's not your fault. It was never your fault. Okay, I'm just gonna say that to you. It's not your fault. You know, I have sympathy. You know, I give you. I'm giving you sympathy. You know, I'm just saying it's not your fault. You're the victim. You know, it's not your fault. You're the victim. And stupidity of humanity. They find blame for everything. They find blame for something. They find division for everything. You know. So they separated us. We are separated, Ilana. We're separated from these fucking normal people. We're so damn separated. So well, yeah, I'd rather be separated from them. These fucking sick fucks, psychos, and their fucking beliefs. Yeah, fuck your politics. Your politics of your duality of good and bad. Fuck it. There's no morality in your politics. You know, good and evil, they're all the same. You're all just fucking little fucking sheeps that follows democracy, that believes in reptilians. And they don't realize that reptilians control their democracy. You know, the non-human controls their democracy, and they don't even want to see that. So they created they created a system where they programmed these human beings to be in denial, to not see. You know, so they are blind in their democracy and their beliefs. Yeah, take your time, Ilana. Healing doesn't come. Take your time. Make sure you do everything right. It took me 7 years. I mean, 10 years to be where I'm at right now. You know, you're going at a fast pace. I know you're healing at a fast pace. So, but you'll know when you're ready. I can tell you that, Ilana. You'll know when you're ready. You'll feel something. You're gonna feel something different around you. You know, when you're ready, you feel you'll notice the energy, the sounds, and around you is gonna be different. You know, you, you'll know. Your body, your spirit knows. Actually, your spirit already knows. Yeah, slamming doors. Yeah, that's the big thing right there. You have to slam your own door at your own self to realize that if you can take it, you gotta keep doing it until if it's real or not. You know, you gotta make sure it's real. If you can handle it, if it doesn't phase you, then it's real. And if the door's still slamming, then it's still there. Yeah, exactly. Because I think that's what got the door slamming is what got you started. I think the door slamming was what got you started. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, or I'm gonna go lay down. Yeah, I see. Okay. Okay. Dang, years. Oops, sorry. Good night, Ilana. I love you. You haven't yet. Nighty night. Have it. I want you to have. I want you to have a sweet dreams. Sweet dreams to you too, Ilana. Bye bye.